Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Arkayla. I'm a 27-year-old mom and wife, and I literally do a little bit of everything. I feel like you're gonna like it here, so go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Today is Monday, August 18th. It is currently 8:09 a.m. Here's the time. So let me tell you girls what happened. Today was supposed to be the day that I do a practice run of our morning school routine. So I set my alarm for 6 a.m. That alarm went off and I just snoozed that thing and I went back to sleep. So I woke up around like 7:50 something, and I went ahead and started getting myself together, and I was like, you know what, I want to vlog. I want to vlog. I have not picked up my camera. The last time that I picked up my camera was when we went to our beach vacation, which I literally just got done editing that vlog, so I'm going to post it today, later on today. So yeah girl, that's what happened this morning. But this whole vlog is going to be back to school, getting ourselves together, doing all the things. So I'm going to do two parts, and I hope you guys enjoy. I know a lot of people, kids are already in school, but we don't start school until August 25th, which is next Monday. So I have a lot to do this week, like going grocery shopping for snacks, for lunch stuff, making sure like their clothes is set as far as like first day of school. A whole month in advance I already ordered like their banner. I paid somebody to do like a balloon little art situation, and I also got some custom cookies made. So I've been ready for back to school since July. The only thing I have been waiting for is the kids school supply list. Since I wasn't recording last week, I think last week Wednesday or Thursday, Bubba had his orientation for pre-K and I got his list, so I went ahead and purchased all those things. I'm pretty sure if you watched my day in the life on my YouTube shorts, you already saw that. But yeah, that's kind of like what's been happening. I'm like ready for like school. I literally got everything. The goal is to go through everything that I have, make sure first day of school outfit is like really what I want. If I don't like it anymore, I can go and run to the mall and find them something else. Pack up their book bags. Bubba got his book bag from Pottery Barns. Yeah, I think I got his book bag from Pottery Barns, so there's really nothing I need to do with his book bag. But Bella didn't find anything through Pottery Barns when I was buying Bubba his book bag. She didn't like anything in there, so she got a Simple Modern book bag from Amazon, and she went decal. So we went to Hobby Lobby and I got some decals to put on her book bag, so we have to do that. It's a fun little project that we're gonna do. So she's gonna put all her decals in her book bag. So I have to do that, and then I have to label their water bottles, label their lunch things to pack their lunch, not their lunch box, but little bento box things. I have to go ahead and label that, just do all that. So really this whole week is prepping for back to school. So there's gonna be two parts like I stated. So yeah girl, on today's agenda we have a bunch of things that I need to get done. First thing first, I need to shower, wash my hair because I have a hair appointment today, and then I also have to make sure I look presentable because we have in-home visit for Bubba pre-K. Girl, this is new to me. Like, I have never heard that they do in-home visit for pre-K. Even with Bella, when she started pre-K, we never did that. That wasn't a thing. Maybe this is a North Carolina thing. Georgia didn't do that. But yeah, we have an in-home visit for Bubba. His teachers come in. I'm hoping that visit only takes 30 minutes because I really ain't got nothing to tell her about Bubba. Bubba don't have any like thing wrong, like anything specific I need to tell the teacher and let the teacher know about. So I'm hoping from 11 to 11:30 we're done, because my hair appointment was supposed to be at 11, but I pushed it to 12:30, and my hairstylist lives about 30 minutes away from me. So yeah, we need to be done by no later than 11:45, but I'm shooting for 11:30. So there's that. My hair appointment is going to be super long, so I'm trying to cram up whatever I can before 11. So shower, wash my hair, put something presentable on, we'll run to the store like Walmart so I can pick up stuff for dinner tonight, and then come back home, make sure my house is already like clean, but I just want to go and like really like walk through and make sure there's like no fine things that like I don't know. But yeah, that's the thing we have on the agenda. Post the vlog, edit my morning routine for TikTok, answer a few emails, and start prepping because tomorrow your girl starts school. Like, I start school tomorrow, and as far as I'm tracking, this time next year your girl should be graduating with her bachelor's degree. I can't believe, like, Oh my gosh, I can't believe one, it took me this long to get this done when really all I had left was 2 years. Girl, I'm sorry for the ashiness, okay? You see the white? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I washed my face. I did not put anything on because I'm about to go shower. But yeah, I can't believe it took me this long. Literally, I got my associate degree in 2019. Yeah, in 2019. It shouldn't take me this long to do my bachelor degree, but life be life and things be happening, and I always have to like push it back. But I can't believe I'm about to be done. Like, I just can't believe I'm about to be done, girl. I'm about to be done. Anyways, enough of me talking. It is currently 8:16, so let me rush in the shower, wash my hair, take me a good old shower, come out, find me something to wear, and hopefully by then the kids are up so I can feed them, get them together. I'm hoping by like 9:30 we can run to Walmart, be back here by 10, and then yeah. All right, I am out the shower, dressed. You already know when I'm about to get my hair done, this is the situation that I go in. Either I wear a hat, but today I'm wearing this little skirt because we have our in-home visit today. So I just wanted to look somewhat presentable, somewhat cute, like a hat. I don't think was gonna do the trick, but yeah, girl, fit. I'm wearing this top that I got from, I believe, Old Navy. Jeans from Target, and I'm gonna wear some sandals. Yeah, now it's time for me to go wake up the kids, get them started with breakfast, get them together for the day, and then rush out to Walmart so we can pick up the stuff for dinner. Luckily, we don't have a lot of stuff for dinner. I just need to get about 4 items and we can come right back home. I think we're doing good on time. I don't even know what time it is. I think we're doing good on time, but let's go ahead. I'm pretty sure my kids are already up. They just have not come in my room to bother me yet. So let's just go and get started with breakfast, girl. Oh, and I want to show you guys something new that I got that's supposed to make my life so much easier, especially for the school year. Okay, girl, we out here in the kitchen. Let me show you what I was talking about. I've been seeing, hold on, let me put you guys here. So I have been seeing this calendar all over my For You page on Instagram and on TikTok. One thing about me you guys should know is I love me a good calendar. I'm a calendar girl. I'm a to-do list girly. Like, I have to write things down. If I don't write it down, it's not going to get done. So I have a calendar on my iPad. I use Good Notes to do my calendar because I like to make it really cute. So I have a digital calendar on there, and then I use paper calendar. Like, I have my little notebook calendar. I also have a calendar on my fridge, and I also use notes on my phone. The calendar on my phone, like, when I tell you, if it's not written down, it's not happening. Everybody got a busy schedule, especially now that we're going back to school. We're getting back to reality. Everybody's gonna have a busy schedule. I have school, the kids have school, they're playing sports, hubby, you know, have a super busy work schedule. So I need to make sure that I'm writing everything down and keep myself organized. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, and I've heard a lot of like ups and downs about it. Like, some people like it, some people don't like it, some people said it's too expensive. There's alternative for that, but I was just like, you know what, I want this one. I want that one. That's the one I want. You know what I'm saying? If you have not guessed what I'm talking about, I bought myself a skylight calendar, girl. Yes. Well, let me bring you guys down so I can show you. So here we are. I got myself a skylight calendar. I'm gonna tap it real quick. So the kids were supposed to have things to do on here, tasks, but it's saying nothing to do today, which I'm confused because every day is supposed to be showing what they're supposed to do. So I'm gonna have to look into that. But I have my list right here. So I have, for dinner today, we're gonna have garlic butter chicken. So these are the things that I need. And then sometime this week I'm gonna make honey garlic pork chop, and then another day I'm gonna make meatball skillet pasta. So I have like my 3 meals planned out for the week. Am I gonna make all 3? Probably not. We are a family of 4 and we don't really eat that much, especially my kids. They don't like eating leftovers, so I try not to cook a lot of food. So but I planned out 3 days worth for the week. And then this is my household list, and then if I scroll over, I have my to-do list for today. So yeah, girl, I love it so far. I love that I get to pick out my little wallpaper, and as you guys saw, it had like Hello August on it. And next week I'm gonna change it to back to school, like a wallpaper for back to school, because next week is, you know, the kids go back to school. But I really love it so far. I have not had any problem with it. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys the calendar, but we have everything that we're doing on the calendar, and I don't want to put y'all in my business like that. I don't need to know every little thing that I'm doing. But yeah, my kids are up. I'm about to call them out so we can figure out what they want to eat, feed them, so we can rush out, because it's like 9:32, girl. 9:32. We're gonna have to because I want to get out the house at 10, do what I gotta do. Thankfully, Walmart is right there. I might just go to Food Line because Food Line is literally, it's right there too, but it will be the first thing that I see. So we might go to Food Line first. Change of plans, girls. Bubba's teacher was supposed to be coming to my house at 11 so she can, you know, do her in-home visit or whatever. While I was getting the kids together, I got a notification on my phone and she texted and said that she won't be able to come. She has to reschedule it for August 29th because they have something going on for pre-K or for pre-K like training or whatever. Hold on, my husband is calling me, girl. Like I was saying, so she rescheduled it, but then when I asked her about the one day for next week for the kids to come, she was like, well, for him to do that, then can I come to the school at 11? So that's the change of plans. I'm heading to the school. It is 10:24. The school is not so far from me, so we're gonna head to the school. From the school, I'm gonna go to Food Line instead of going to Walmart, pick up the 4 things that I need for dinner, and then come home, grab the kids' iPad because I just put them to charge, and I'm hoping by the time I do all that they are charged to the max where the kids are not bored. I'm really hoping that hubby gets off early today because I'm getting braids done and I don't want the kids to be with me the whole entire time because it might take 6 to 8 hours or something like that for my braids to be done. Even though I'm doing medium size, I just don't know there's one person in my head. So yeah, yeah, that's what I got. I want to go check on my plans before I head out. This is why I'm always late, because in my head I'm thinking I have enough time to do other things, but really I don't have enough time to do other things. Right now I should be putting on my shoes, make sure my kids are put together, and head out the door so we can be on time. I'm excited to get braids. I'm excited. Just we have so many things happening in a couple of weeks, and I just can't wait to tell you guys and let you guys know what is going on, what is happening. It is super exciting news, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. Like, I can share it right now, but like, I don't know, like I just want to make sure like it's like, I don't know, I want the final okay before I go ahead and announce this and start, you know, anything. Out from Bubba's school, we met up with his teacher. It was really nice. We got to have like a one-on-one moment. Bubba also got to have like a one-on-one moment with her and get to know her, and she kind of got to know Bubba as well. And I also got the day, his start date, like not really his start date, but the one day next week that his group is coming in, because they're gonna do 3 sessions, group 1, group 2, group 3 next week, and then after that the following week, September 2nd, is when everybody is gonna come together and they'll be going to school for like every day. So his day is actually the same day that baby girl starts school, which is August 25th. So they both are going to be starting school or going to school the exact same time together, because I was worried that Bella will be the only one going and then I have to wait 2 to 3 days and then Bubba will be going. I know he will feel some kind of way, he'll be sad or whatever. So I'm glad they both get to dress up together and I get to do my setup for both of them, and they both get to, you know, enjoy it together. So yeah, now we're heading to Food Line so I can go pick up the stuff I need for dinner, then head home, drop those things at the house, and then pick up the kids' iPad, pick up my iPad, and head out the door and go to my hair appointment. I tried calling hubby, but he didn't answer me. So yeah, girl. I also got the school list. So last year for Bella, I went on the school website and looked up their school list for the grade level. Like, she was in 1st grade last year, and I printed out what the school had, and I went to the store and bought everything. But when she actually started her teacher, there's certain things in that list she did not want, and there's certain things that wasn't on the list that she wanted. So open house for Bella is on Thursday. I don't want to wait till Thursday to get the teacher's list and then not finding anything. I'm not sure. Like, I picked up the same exact list that I saw online from the school for supplies for Bella. I can go now and go get those supplies for her, and then whatever the teacher needs or don't need, I can, I guess, return some of the stuff and then buy the stuff that she needs. I'm leaning towards doing that, but I'm not sure, because I'm like, oh, it's like in 3 days or 2 days, and you know, I can just wait. But yeah, heading to Food Line, going in there, buy some stuff. I do want to stop at Dunkin' Donut. You guys know I'm a Dunkin' Donut girl through and through, and I also like 7 Brew. 7 Brew is literally in a different area, and I have to drive a good 30 minutes to go to that 7 Brew, and so I don't go there often. But Dunkin' Donut is literally right across. I don't go there as often as well, because I'm like, the amount of money I be spending over there is crazy when I can learn to make the drink myself. But on some occasions I like to like stop by and get me a little refresher drink from Dunkin' Donut, because I love the refresher drinks. I told you guys about that. But yeah, girl, that's what we got going on. So I'll pick you guys up when we get to Food Line and we can do a little grocery together.
I can put them somewhere in here.
6 hours later, we are done with the hair. I haven't really gotten a chance to really see what the hair looks like on me. I mean, it's braids. I usually do braids and I know what braids look like on me. So yeah, I did butt length for the medium braid, because at first I was like, I want like mid back, and then she was like, mid back, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then when she showed me where mid back was, I was like, oh no. Then I was like, waist length, and then what I thought waist length was is not, so I did butt length. Anywho, yeah, I think I want to say like 5 hours in, hubby came and picked up the kiddos. Thank God, because their iPads ended up dying, and I had told Bella to put it to charge. She thought it was charging, it wasn't charging, so I ended up giving the kids my iPad. They were bored and tired, so I'm glad he came. I thought he was gonna get off at like 2, which was even better, but he got off at like 4 something, 5 something. So he came and picked up the kids. So yeah, they home now. I was supposed to be cooking today, but I'm not cooking. Even though I went to the store and bought everything, I'm not cooking, because baby, by the time I get home, it'll be, what time it says, I'm gonna get home at 7:12, and baby, I don't have time to stand there and cook and do anything. And also, since I start school tomorrow, the teachers went ahead and put everything up today, so I'm gonna go home and I'm going to read through the syllabus. And also, since I have my Skylight calendar, I'm gonna screenshot all of my syllabus for all of my classes, and then have Skylight go ahead and put them where they're due, so I know when assignments are due, so I can just, you know, make my life easier. I need to get a notebook, because I had a notebook and it's literally almost done, so I need to get a new notebook. Usually I get one notebook, and in that notebook I do everything for my classes in there. I need to put gas in the car, but you know what? Let's stop at this gas station. Hopefully $2.59 for gas. Child, I always need gas. Like, baby. Child. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I'm heading home now. I'm going to put a little bit of gas in my car and then head home, because I don't think I'm going to make it home with this. So, yeah, girl. Put gas in the car, head home, do what I have to do, and then chill for the rest of the night. I'll pick you guys up once I get home so we can chat it up for a little bit. Good morning. It is the next day. I did not mean to leave you guys the way that I left you guys yesterday. I think the last time I spoke to you guys yesterday was when I was in my car about to put gas. Yeah, I think that's the last time we spoke. Girl, when I got home, it was like 7 o'clock, and honestly, I just laid on the couch and I like crashed. Like, I did not know I was that tired until I laid my behind on my couch, and girl, I was out like a light. So it is the next day. Like I said, it is currently 9:18 a.m. Today was supposed to be day 2 of me trying to get up at the time I'm supposed to get up when school actually starts, like to run through our school morning routine. But you know what? It didn't happen. So I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow or Thursday. I don't really know. It's just like, I don't know how to really go, like I don't know how to really run through the whole entire routine, because like I'm not gonna actually make them breakfast. I'm not gonna actually wake them up at like 6 in the morning to do these things. So I might just be the only one up, and at the times I'm supposed to do certain things, I'm just gonna do like something around the house, or like edit my YouTube vlog or something like that. But on today's agenda, we have a couple things we need to do. I wrote everything down in my Skylight, so I'm gonna pull up my Skylight because I have the app on my phone, and then we're gonna run through what we have to do today. So let's go to a list. I thought I have a lot more things to do, but I need to post, and I need to finish. Like, I posted my YouTube vlog on private, but I need to go and do all my edits in there and make it public, so I need to do that. And then I need to go through the kids' school paper. If you guys watch my YouTube shorts, you guys know every single day, like when Bubba was doing preschool last year, every single day that boy was coming home with so much paper, and I didn't organize those papers, so now I have mountains and mountains of paper for him. Same thing for Bella. She comes home every Friday with a whole bunch of paper from everything they did from Monday to Friday. She comes home with paper. So I've been like, I was supposed to do it during the school year, but I was lazy, so I never did it. Now school's about to start, and I want to make sure I'm starting the school year fresh and organized. So this whole week, that's literally the goal. I want to make sure everything is organized, everything is the way that I want it to be, especially when it comes to like all the paperwork that the kids will bring home and stuff like that. I just want to make sure I have it organized. I bought a bin with some dividers last year. Like I said, I just never went and put them together and did anything. I was just like, oh, I got time, girl. Time ran out. Okay, time ran out. So I'm gonna do that. That's what's on the agenda today. One of the things that's on the agenda today. The next thing is the dinner. Put that on the floor. The next thing is cook dinner. So I'm gonna cook dinner. The dinner I was supposed to make yesterday, I'm gonna do it today. I need to clean my closet. My closet is not dirty, but I need to like tidy up the floor because today your girl starts school and my desk is in my closet, and that's where I go and sit down and edit my videos and, you know, answer emails, make phone calls, and, you know, that's where I'm going to be doing my homework. So I just need a clean space. I just can't function in a dirty mess. Like, it's not dirty. Like, you guys will see it and you guys be like, girl, this is not dirty. But to me, it's dirty. So I want to just tidy up in there. And then I need to feed my plants or like my garden. And I also got a new baby. I know I'm getting off track, but let me show you guys my new baby. This is my new baby. You guys remember one of our summer activities with the kids? I took them to paint some clay. This is my thing that I painted, but I have a plant in there. It is a heartleaf philodendron plant in here. It's very small. They have some big ones, but I got one that's small so I can, you know, grow her myself. This is it right here, and I just stick it in here. But she's so cute. Look at the leaves, guys. Like, oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. The next thing on the list is I need to tidy up the living room, and there's some dishes from yesterday that I didn't do, so we're gonna do that. And then I want to do my lashes. Typically I go to my girl to do my lashes. I think I might go to her. I'm not 100%, but I have to do my lashes today. So either I'm gonna do it myself today and then do a fresh set when I go back to her. I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Am I gonna get through all of these today? We're gonna find out together, because I'm gonna take you along with me and we're gonna just cross them out together. But yeah, I'm about to get started on making the kids something to eat, make myself something to eat. I got some latte yesterday when I went to the store. Super excited. You guys know I'm not a big coffee drinker. I have coffee here, but it's mainly for hubby, because some days he goes to work super early and he needs a little pick me up, so he'll make himself a coffee. So the coffee bar is really for him. But here and there, I'll drink some coffee. But I really like me a good latte or a good tea. I bought me some latte. Let me show you guys the latte that I like to use when I am drinking latte or make myself a latte. This is what I like to use. It's chai latte, and you can make it 2 ways. Obviously, make sure you shake it before you use it, and then you can either heat up on the stove or in a microwave, and then you have it hot and you just pour your milk or any, you know, whatever you want to add in there, or you just, this right here, you just pour it with your creamer and some ice, and then you have, you know, an iced latte, or you can have yourself a hot latte. So that's the only brand that I use when I'm making my latte. You can't say hi, Baba, because your shirt is open. You didn't close it. You didn't close it. Got a butt in it. So yeah, girl, that's pretty much what's on the agenda today. Oh, I might have to run to the store, or I'll have hubby get it for me on his way home. I have about 2 pads left. Your girl's on her cycle. I have 2 pads left, so I need to get some more pads because I'm on day 2. I don't bleed heavy. I never have like heavy periods, so I'm not worried, but I do need some more pads, so he might have to go to the store for me. Either I go or he goes, whichever one. Let's just see how many stuff I get done today. And I forgot to add in my list that I need to go ahead. I'm adding it right now. I'm gonna add that I need to do all my introduction for school. I got the braids done. Now I thought we're doing butt length, because she showed me waist length and I was like, yeah, I think I want it to be a little longer. I thought I was getting butt length maybe this is Butland. I might be wrong. Or maybe when we're conversating, it didn't come out as what I said I wanted. But I paid for Butland, and I don't think this is Butland. But braids are cute. I just need something that's going to hold me over for me to do the things that I have to do. Because I told you guys I have something exciting happening, and I just can't wait to show you. But also for the school, for the first few weeks of school, this will be just so simple. All I got to do is just roll out of bed, wash my face, brush my teeth, put my clothes on, and then my hair I can pull up in a ponytail, leave it down, or just whatever. I just don't have to really worry about my hair, and that's what I wanted. Thank you. I'm having some juice because I kind of feel like my sugar is a little low, like I'm getting a little lightheaded. I think it's my sugar, not 100% sure, but it is currently 12:41 p.m. We just got back from walking Milo. Now he is eating. And what I'm going to do right now, before I really tackle my to-do list, I'm going to sit down and... Guys, please. So I'm going to sit on the couch. The couch is a little messy because yesterday we chilled out there. It's not like bad, it's just like there's blankets on the couch. So I'm going to fix that. But before I do that, I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to finish editing my morning routine, my morning vlog for TikTok. Once I get it to a good stopping point, I'm gonna just put it on Instagram, put it on TikTok as draft, and then later on I'll go back and add my caption and my hashtag. Now I'm trying to figure out what time I want to post it because I also want to film the me, you know, going through all the kids' school papers and stuff like that, and how I organize. I feel like that will be, I feel like people have done it before, but if somebody missed it or mom's looking for ways to store their school, their kids' school stuff, and they just want to make it in a very like cute way or like aesthetically pleasing way, I think this would be really cute and really helpful for those moms. So I want to film that, and I also want to post it today. So I'm gonna post 2 videos today. So I just need to figure out what time I want to post. I think I can post one at 8 and then post that one around like 3, 5, something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure. And then once I'm done with that, I'm also gonna post my I'm gonna finish adding my title, my description on my YouTube blog, post that today as well. So I'm gonna do those 2 things, and then once I'm done with those 2 things, I'm gonna go and tidy up the living room, do these dishes in my sink, and then feed my plants. And then once I'm done with those 3 things, I should be able to sit down again, have me a little break, and then get up. I think I want to start dinner around like 3:34, and like I said, it's like now it's 12:43, so I feel like I should be able to do that, because another goal of mine is to start dinner earlier in the day, so in the evening time I don't have like a lot to do. When the evening rolls around, all I'm doing is taking food out for the kids, let them have their dinner, and while they're eating, start prepping their clothes out so they can take their bath and get ready for bed. So that is the goal. I'm trying to perfect the routine, the morning, the afternoon, the evening routine. I really want to have a breeze school routine, school time this season, this school year round. No games. So yeah, girl.
Like, she's the bestie girl, and it's crazy.
I finished editing my morning vlog that's going up on TikTok, Instagram Reel, and YouTube Shorts. I literally just submitted my video to be posted, like I made it public on YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoy my travel vlog. I really enjoyed taking you guys along with us to every single moment, and I hope you guys felt like you were there with me. Right now, since I'm done, I actually want to sit down and chill for a little bit, but I know I can't chill. It's already 2 o'clock, and I didn't think it was gonna take me that long to do like my editing and all that extra stuff. So right now I'm gonna tidy up the living room. Once I'm done tidying up the living room, I'm gonna make the kids something to eat, like a little late lunch, have them eat that, and then I'm going to do the dishes in my sink, season my meat. So once my meat is seasoned, I can actually sit down here and I can relax for like I want to give myself like 20-30 minutes of relaxation, sit down and just relax and not be on my phone or any other screen. And after those 20-30 minutes, I'm going to start going through all of the school papers. I'm gonna have the kids help me like bringing out all their papers out here, and I'm gonna sit on this floor and I'm going to organize every single thing because I am determined to have myself a smooth school year. That is the goal. I want to make sure I'm organized to the gods. Like, I'm already an organization freak. I think that's the word. Like, I love things to be organized. I love me a to-do list. And I just feel like last year, even though I felt like I was on it, but I could be better. That's how I feel. I feel like I could do it better. Let's get to clean this living room, make the kids a late lunch, do these dishes so we can relax.
You can't even sit in peace, cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me.
I did season my meat. I'm making garlic butter chicken with white rice and veggies on the side. I have my skillet in here right now. I have butter in there. I'm about to start cooking my chicken and fry it and stir it in there. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna make my little sauce and then get started on the rice and then get started on the vegetable. It is currently 4:17 p.m. and like I said, I want to get started on prepping dinner at 4. So by the time 5 o'clock hits, dinner should be done and just, you know, just waiting. And it's 6 o'clock, eat our dinner, and then 7, get ready for bed. And then by 7:30, 7:50, kids are in their bed, ready for me to read them a bedtime story, and then they go to bed. And then from 8 to like 9, I want to be able to do my closing shift, which won't be a lot because if I do my midday reset throughout the day, when the afternoon rolls around or when the evening rolls around, I won't have a lot of stuff that I need to be doing. And if hubby's home, he can also tag in and help out and whatnot. So the goal is for me to be in bed by like no later than 10 p.m. So that includes from 8 to 9, or if depending on what kind of night it is. If hubby decides to take over the closing shift, that gives me time in case I need to do homework, do some editing, do that, and then I'll be in bed. That's what's happening. I'm gonna make dinner and then I'll pick you guys up once dinner is prepared, and I'll show you guys what dinner is looking like for today. And I think that's pretty much gonna be it. I am not gonna have a chance to do the go through the kids' paper, even though it's early and it's still sunny out. I think the kids have not had their iPads. That's another thing. I want to cut down on the iPads because they're only going to get their iPads, you know, like school year last year, they had like 30 minutes into up to an hour of free time where they can either get on their iPads, they can do something else. So now leading up to back to school, I want to minimize that because they did get a lot of screens this summer, which I did not like because the goal was to not have them under screens. But I realized like even though they weren't under screens a lot, but they were on it often, if that makes sense. So yeah, my butter is buttering. Oh, the other thing I didn't do is feed my tomato and my cucumber plants. I bought some feeders yesterday. I just need to put them in the little container jug thing so I can water them. And let me know what you guys think about the braids. Like I said, this is not buttling, as you guys can see. It's not buttling. It's literally like not. I feel like it's barely waist length. So I might just go in myself and add more into the braids. I don't know. At first, my original plan was to do a boho small braids, but girl, honestly, I did not want to sit for that long. You guys saw how long it took me to get these done. I was like, yeah, I'm not, unless I go to the Africans and have about 2 or 3 people on my head, I am not doing it. If I don't pick you guys up today, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is the next day, obviously. Yes, I am still wearing the shirt that I wore yesterday. I ended up just falling asleep in this. Like, I just wear this and went to bed. It is currently 8:44 a.m. and today is Wednesday, August 20th. Kids are up. I am up. Bella's about to make herself toast. I asked her if she wanted me to do it. She said no, she got it. And they have been using the Skylight calendar, so Bella went ahead and checked off her first, like I did a routine setup for them. So, you know, make up your bed. So she went ahead and checked that off. Bubba, did you make up your bed?
He just made it up.
Alright, and Bubba did the exact same thing and he just checked it off. Bubba, what do you want for breakfast?
Toast.
French toast or toast like CC?
I want toast like CC.
Okay. On the agenda, well, first of all, let's go through our to-do list from yesterday and let's see what we didn't do. Tuesday the 19th. So yesterday, Mommy? Yes.
I will go to school.
Yeah, you guys are going to school soon.
Yeah.
So on yesterday's list, the things that I didn't get a chance to do is go through the kids' school planner, school papers, clean my closet, feed my plants, do my lashes, and do all of my introduction for school. But I want to check off do all my introduction for school, even though I didn't do all of them. For one of my classes, I did do an introduction, so I feel like I can check it off. Yeah, I'm gonna check it off. But with that being said, I did go ahead and do a to-do list for today. So the things that I didn't get a chance to do yesterday, I added it, I believe, on my to-do list for today. I want to go through the school papers, like I told you guys, so I added that. Clean my room and my closet. Today's Wednesday. I usually do my midweek resets. So I'm gonna do 2 loads of laundry, so when the weekend rolls around, I don't have a lot of stuff to do. Like if I clean my house on Wednesdays, usually I pick certain things. Like yesterday, I cleaned the kids' room, so I don't have to clean the kids' room today. Before I went to sleep, I cleaned my living room. My living room is clean. My kitchen is clean. The only thing I didn't do is dishes. 3. The only thing is left is the dishes from the food that I made yesterday, which is like things that like everything we ate in is in the sink, and then the things that I cooked in. There's not a lot of dishes, but I didn't do them yesterday, so I have to do that. And then for 2 of my classes, I have an introduction to do, I have a homework to do, and I have a quiz, and I think I have a test already due. They all due August 25th. Girl, school just started. Can we ease into this? Can we ease into this? But I'm gonna go and look at my school stuff and, you know, try to do 2 or 3 assignments today with an introduction. So that's what I added for today. And then I want to start editing this vlog and then do my lashes. So that's what's on our to-do list for today. We also have to go to the store, which I did not add. Let me go ahead and add that. We need to go to Walmart. Let me add that. Walmart. Boom. And I'm also gonna make myself a latte. So come on. Alright girl, I am all dressed, ready for the day. Now let's go take care of those school papers. I'm about to show you guys all the papers that we have. Some of those papers are from when baby girl was in pre-K as well, if I'm not mistaken, or kindergarten, one of them. Girl, we're gonna go through them and see what we keeping, what we're not keeping, and we're gonna just fix them and organize them properly.
Can we this time talk about where we're going before we get lost? Maybe our thoughts can't wait down. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far.
It is currently 12:21 p.m. and I literally just got done with the school bin files. I'm going to show you guys how they look. Now, mind you, I got this bin last year, like in the middle of the school year, and that was the goal for me to do that, but I never got around to it. The dividers that are in there are not the dividers that I want. I saw on Etsy they have the actual ones for like school, and then you can put like pictures in it, so you can see, like, you know, you put the name like pre-K and a picture, and then when you open the divider thing, you will see all their work. That's the one I want to get. Let me see if I can show it to you. So there you go. That's how they're supposed to look, like a picture, and then, you know, stuff, and it has like, you can put the name on it. That's the one I'm gonna get, but for right now, the ones that I got from Walmart will work. I divided it. So for Bella, she doesn't have pre-K because I don't know what I did with all her well, I know what I did with all her pre-K paperwork. I'm just gonna throw everything away. I'm not gonna keep anything. So hers is starting from kindergarten to 1st grade, and now she's going to 2nd grade. Bubba is starting with preschool, and then now he's going to have pre-K, 1st grade, all the good things. So I threw away a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Let me show you. You guys see this bag right here? That's all the papers. Literally all the papers that I'm throwing away. Here's baby girl's bin. As you can see, it's clear. The dividers are in there. Here is Bubba's, clean and clear, and the dividers are in here. I'll probably show you guys later a better view of it, but before I didn't want my camera to die without me showing these to you. But yeah, girl, so I can go ahead and check that off my list. I also recorded it for TikTok, so yeah.
Woman. No, just don't talk about it if you don't know the word.
You guys already know I'm at my favorite spot, Dunkin' Donut. I don't really know what I want to get. So there's the strawberry daydream refresher. Never tried that before, but it's looking at me. And then they also have the blueberry breeze refresher. That looks good. But they're also having like a little deal going on. $3 medium cold beverage after 1 p.m. and it is after 1 p.m. So we might just do that. But I just don't see what kind of flavors they have.
I might have a donut.
Okay, what I do with my card? What is the I do with it? Oh, it's right here. My camera's about to shut off because it's saying it's overheating. So I'm gonna see you girls when we get to the crib. Alright girl, we are home. First thing first, we're gonna run through our to-do list for today. We're gonna cross them out. The first thing on my list today was to film school paper setup or whatever, the back to school prep thing for TikTok, and also really organize everything so I can go ahead and check that off. Next thing is to clean my room. Haven't started that. 2 loads of laundry. I'm about to get started on that. Clean my closet. Have not done that. Walmart run, we did do that. So I checked those 2 things off. I have lunch going on for the kids right now. I'm gonna make them some mac and cheese, the box mac and cheese for them. My first Walmart bag, I remember when we went to Bubba's quote-unquote in-home visit, which turned out to be going to school. She said that the room gets cold, and for us to, you know, pack them with jackets they can leave in their cubbies or wear while they're in, you know, in class, and when they're going out they can leave, you know, put the jacket back. So I went ahead and got him one, and I got Bella one. Nothing fancy, just a simple black. I went with black because black can go with anything and everything. This one is Bella's, a size large. It looks like this, very simple. Bubba also has like a black jacket, but his has like little, you know, this in there is like nice and cozy in there. Next bag is the hygiene bag. I did get me some pads. This is the brand that I use for myself. For baby girl's hygiene girly bag, I got her hand sanitizer. I got 2 of these. Yeah, I got 2. One of them is for me. I got her little tissue. I love these things. I usually have some in my purse if I'm carrying a purse. Got her that. You can never go wrong with some wipies. I don't know, when I was growing up, I used to have like perfume in my bag, just, you know, just to freshen up. If I felt like I was smelling a little musty or something, I would have, you know, a nice little smell good scent to spray myself throughout the day. So I went with this one for baby girl. It smells good. Yeah, it smells good. I have sprayed it here and I can still smell it. So yeah, I went with this for her. Lotion, in case she goes to the bathroom, she washes her hands and her hands get ashy, or she wets it for some reason, her hand is ashy, or her knee is ashy, or her face is ashy. I got her lotion. Now, she is a girl, right? She is a girl. Even though she is 7, I'm gonna be honest, she doesn't really do a good job. Like she tries, but it's not always perfect or something like that. Whenever she goes to the bathroom, she do number 2 and wipe her butt. I think this would be easy for her if she has to go to the bathroom at school and she has to do number 2. She can use this wet ones that will like really, you know, help her clean. I got her some deodorant, okay? And the last thing that I got is lip balm for her lips. Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty much our little haul. I can't wait to put everything together. I've been looking for, I don't know where she put her little purple bag that I bought her last year. Is in the closet? Okay, so, okay, go ahead, go get it. Last year when I did it, I got everything from Hobby Lobby, I had gotten in their section where you can have like the purple, you know, thing, and then you can use the stickers to write out words or whatever. That's what we did. Oh, there it goes. Let me show you guys.
I'm gonna show that.
Go ahead. You want to show them? Go ahead.
This is the bag. That's what.
Yeah, this was the bag that I had used last year for her, and then it had her name right here, but I think it was a sticky thing. It wasn't the one you can iron on. That's why reading is fundamental. Okay, girl, you should read. But that's the old one that she, you know, have. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one. You trying to say hi? Here, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, back to school prep. We're doing pretty good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Rolling the way down, not break your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my friend. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
Hey friends, so it is currently 7:43 p.m. Usually around this time the kids should be walking into their room, going to their bed, so I can either go read them a bedtime story or kiss them goodnight so they're gonna sleep. But today is one of those days where we're having like a late start to our evening. Kids are eating their dinner. Bella already went ahead and showered. Once Bubba's done eating, we're gonna get him together and put his behind to bed. And yeah, kids are probably gonna be in bed by like no later than 8:30. So yeah, here is my plate of food before I warm her up. White rice, and then the garlic chicken that I made, and then some like potatoes with carrots. There's other stuff in here I can't remember. It was like a pack that I got from Walmart, and it had stuff in there already, so instead of me making like veggies at home, I just went with a pre-made pack. But yeah, this is dinner. I'm gonna warm it up. I'm tired. It is currently 10:16 p.m. Everything is literally done. The only two things I did not do in my to-do list is one, start editing this vlog. I did not do that. Two, I did not do any homework. But I'm about to take me a shower. Once I get out the shower, I'm gonna lay on this bed and I'm going to do some work, because I took me a bloom, like I don't think the bloom is out yet in stores, but it's the apple one, the crisp apple, I think. I had me a bloom like 30 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure in about another 30 minutes it's gonna kick in and your girl's gonna be up, which I'm not mad at, because with that boost of energy I can get so much done. Let me go ahead and fix up my hair. I'm gonna put her up and I'm gonna take me a nice shower. Now I am looking, I have to text my husband because now I just thought about it. So l'huile masquerade, I think it's castor oil if I'm not mistaken, but l'huile masquerade, my mom got a bottle straight from Haiti. One of her family members sent it to my mom a while back, but they sent like 4 or 5 bottles, and l'huile masquerade is thick, like a thick oil, but it's supposed to help with hair growth, all that extra stuff. So now that I got braids, I want to use that l'huile masquerade and like rub it around my scalp, but I don't know what happened to it. It was on the kids' table, but I don't know what happened to it. So we're gonna put her up a little bit up like this. No, I'm gonna do it like this. But if I do this, it's gonna get, you know what? We're gonna keep wrapping it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep wrapping it to like a bun. Now that I have my braids, guys, I'm thinking I want to get some piercings done. I just feel like it would just, I don't know, make my face pop more. I don't know. One thing about me, I love piercing and I love tattoos, and I told you guys that I want to start with my sleeve. Obviously, I kind of started on the sleeve. I have like a big design, but for the big one that I want to do here, I need to find like a tattoo artist, like a tattoo artist. I hope that makes sense. Like the artist that I want to get this one done and that one done, he's not bad at all. He's not bad, but I don't think he's not giving me the vibe that like he can do like artwork, like good art piece work. I want shading, I want it all, and I want it to be like snake, roses, because red roses are my favorite. So I want roses, I want butterfly, like all, like a nice little garden going up here. So yeah, I love piercings, I love tattoos, but I'm thinking about getting up. I used to have one up here because the first time I did it, I did this too, and I did up here, and this one started doing the little same bubble thing it did here, it did up here. I just took it out, but this one I really loved it. I didn't want to take it out even though it created a little bubble. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do here, like in here, like 2 in here, 1, 2, because I have these 2 right here, you know. But I think, I don't know if I want to do here or up here or up here or in here, girl. I don't know, but I'm feeling a piercing. I might get a piercing real soon. On the shower is the scent of the night, and I searched it on TikTok, and the girls are saying this is the scent to go with. It smells like baby powder. It smells like the scent, the vibe that I'm going for. This will go together. It's the scent I'm talking about. It is baby powder scent, but it smells so good, and this is exactly what I was looking for a couple vlogs back when I was telling you guys like I want fresh linen type of vibe, things strong, just something very like calming and relaxed, and that's what I'm going in with tonight. Oh yeah, this smells real good. Real good. I'm all set in my bed. I'm about to do some work. I have my content planner right here so I can write content for the rest of the week. I have my paper calendar so I can go through it and write some things down, especially when it comes to school. I have my iPad because I'm gonna play a show on here while I'm using my MacBook to do homework. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It is currently 11:09 p.m. so I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for tagging along on part 1 of our back to school prep. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one.